Have story and to make maybe Anna. I hope the cool primary left primary 2 second grade. Today I do week 10 English.
Okay, so which words do you know?
Away, by, boat, car, and I don't know 2D.
Around and does.
Around, around here, and does.
Guys, week 10 continues on about sound. We're going to be finishing the lesson on sound. And after this week, there's going to be an assignment and a test. Okay? Look, today we're doing reading a rhyming story poem, and we're doing planning and writing a rhyming story poem. Then after that, we only have look back. Okay? So we're going to finish week 10 today. Today's lesson is pretty easy, right? The first part, it's going to be about shoes. You know what shoes are?
Yeah.
What are shoes?
Body for foot in your feet.
Yeah. So why do we wear shoes?
Because when we go outside, we need to wear.
Why?
To keep your feet not dirty.
So your feet aren't dirty?
Yeah.
And to protect you too, right? Maybe there's glass outside or there's like a nail, right?
Yeah.
What else? Why else do we wear shoes? Do we wear them for fashion? Yes, right? People buy really nice shoes. Which ones are nice? Which ones look good, right?
Right.
Right? Yeah, sometimes you like expensive shoes, right?
So,
Before you see shoes, you really want these shoes, right?
yes.
And maybe we could wear shoes for other reasons too, like special types of shoes. What are special types of shoes?
Boots.
I don't know.
What do you say? Boot? Boot, right?
Like garden
Boo.
Ah, gardening, right?
and like cowboys.
What else? What other type of special shoes?
Special shoes.
What kind of shoes did Dorman like that were really expensive?
Sports shoes.
Sports shoes, right? Shoes for his football, shoes for running, shoes for exercise, right?
So,
What type of shoes do you guys see here? Look, these are called sandals,
Sandal.
boots,
Boot. Shoe.
cleats. They say trainers, right?
Shoe.
They're all different types of shoes for different things, right? Women wear shoes for fashion, right? Some women wear really expensive shoes.
you know high heels
Yeah, high heels, right?
and
We have all different types of shoes.
leather shoes.
All right. We're going to watch a video called Choosing Shoes.
Shoes by Frida Wall. New shoes, red and pink and blue shoes to try. Bright shoes, white shoes, dandy dance by night shoes, perhaps a little tight shoes like some. So
A rhyme. Bright shoes, white shoes, dandy dance by night shoes. Perhaps a little tight shoes, like some, so would I. Flat shoes, fat shoes, stump along like that shoes. Wipe them on the mat shoes. Oh, that's a sort they'll buy. You know, I said it's just a poem. It's a rhyme. Okay?
Okay.
It's a longer video on rhyming words. Okay?
The park is so much fun. You know what else is fun? Is using rhyming words while you're at the park. Like this. Have you ever tried to glide down the slide?
Look here. We're going to play the audio for this story. It's going to read it to you. You guys read along. Okay?
Okay.
one shoe, two shoes. I need new shoes.
Guys, we're going to do these rhyming words really quick. Which word rhymes with fun?
One.
Run. Okay. Which word rhymes with bat?
Bat. Cat. Cat. Cat.
Cat. Which word rhymes with date?
Lit.
Late.
Lit.
Okay. Which word rhymes with cake?
Cake. Big. Big.
Bake.
Big. Big cake.
What rhymes with game?
Name.
And what rhymes with tree?
Fee.
What rhymes with moon?
Sue. Sue.
Soon.
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Mix.
I know what you gonna say. Me is me.
We're going to fill in the blanks from this story. You're going to find the text. Off I go to the blank shoe store.
Oh, Neil.
Okay, write it.
Okay. I write.
And what do you blank them for? Yeah, what do you need them for?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Shoe with funny.
Faces.
Okay, write it. F-A-C.
Oh, F-A-S or not?
E-S.
S. Oh, E-S. E-S.
I'm sorry, but I don't like those. How do you spell like?
Like. Oh, I know. Like I write. L-I-K.
Let's match these shoes up to the story. Shoes with grown-up laces.
This one.
This one. Okay, go ahead. Draw a line.
Okay.
Shoes with funny faces.
Funny faces. This one. Funny.
Shoes to wear in muddy places. Mud is like rain where there's water.
Oh, this one.
Okay. Those are boots. Shoes for driving.
Right? Maybe this one.
Yeah, probably that one. Shoes for diving, for like jumping in the water.
Oh, jumping in the water. This one.
Okay. And shoes for visiting aunts for tea.
It had only this one, so I think it's this one.
Okay. Okay, we just got 2 pages of the workbook for finishing part 1. Okay?
Okay.
Right here, you have to draw shoes for skiing, shoes for ballet, and shoes for football. Start with football. Alec will get you. You know the shoes that you wear for playing football?
Let I write first.
Okay.
You can know when I write first. You want now, What is that?
Shoes for playing football.
ไม่ใช่เสื้อรองเท้าใหญ่เกิน โอเค ว้าวคืออันนี้คือรองเท้าอะไรในภาษาไทยบอกนี้ก็ได้รองเท้าสำหรับอะไร
The word with or the word for in these boxes. Here's with and here's for.
We have shoes with a bow that I look. We have shoes with button.
Okay, go ahead, write it.
With
Nope.
bow. Cheese. Oh, four.
I sew shoes, blank buckles.
Different with and with.
Yep.
I think.
Blank driving,
For
diving,
for
and for leaving.
we.
I sew shoes
We.
with funny faces. Okay, go ahead, write them in. In the correct speech marks, a question mark, a full stop, and then the capital letters. Okay? Rewrite these. You guys work on this together. I think you don't understand. I think you understand.
So you be and period. I forget. And
Part 2 is all we have left because part 3 I'm going to do offline with Anna. It's just a review to look back to get her ready for her test. So with part 2, we're going to be working again with this new shoe story, right? But there's a part 2 to it, and we're also going to be writing our own ending and changing it to work it into being our own poem. Let's start with a video that's called Writing a New Ending.
Have you ever read a story that had an ending you did not like? Did you imagine a new ending for the characters involved? Creating a new ending for an existing story is a fun activity that can help develop your own writing skills. With the giant's gold, Jack and his mother live happily ever after. How could this story have ended differently? Perhaps Jack does not defeat the giant. Maybe he never even tries to steal. Here's an ending that changes the story from the moment Jack meets the giant. Home and return with some giant-sized cobs of corn and humongous baskets of apples.
Take these, tiny traveler.
The giant boomed.
They will keep you full for many months.
The giant's kindness fed Jack's entire town, and they all lived happily ever after. The new ending provides a different resolution to the story. While
We're going to make part 2 a little bit fun, but there's a little bit of work to do. And we're going to do something very different. We're just going to do the workbook first. Before we even move on, before we do the lesson, we're just going to do the workbook because it's all about rhyming. So let's look at these words. This is just rhyming. Here's your pencil. I'll read and you find the words that rhyme that fit. You need shoes with dragon's wings. With laces made from fairy rings. Okay, that works. And souls made of magic.
Magic spring.
What rhymes?
Spring.
Springs. Yep.
Spring. Spring.
So we're going to work on our old poem. Rhyming is very important in the poems. You understand? So what we fill in the blanks. You need shoes with dragon wings, with laces made from fairy rings, from souls made of magic springs. Wings, rings, springs. All rhyme. Okay? Shoes for stepping overseas. Shoes for jumping into...
Tree.
What?
Tree.
Trees.
Trees.
Shoes with special clockwork.
Clockwork. Keys.
Keys.
Keys. Yeah, keys.
Yep. Right here.
Oh.
To play where I...
Please.
Huh?
Please.
Please.
Please. Please. I know.
Where I choose to race with the wind and never lose. Wonderful shoes for a child to wear. If you catch me, I'll buy you a...
Lose.
Huh?
Lose.
It has to rhyme with where. It's going to be pair. Okay?
Okay. Look, I don't know it one.
You know about pair, right? If there's two shoes, that's a pair. If there's two or something, there's a pair. You remember odd and even numbers is if it can make a pair or not.
Yeah.
Okay. I just need rhyming words. For this part of the worksheet, I just need rhyming words. What rhymes with shoe?
Shoe.
Blue. Okay. What'd you say? Do?
Blue.
Oh, glue. How about boo?
Blue.
How about bamboo?
Bamboo.
Shoot, bamboo. And what else? Do? Okay, do. Right, words that rhyme with pear? Oh, I heard air and bear. Alec?
Terrible.
Tear?
Yeah, terrible.
Okay, spare. You guys follow along. You're going to read part 2.
New Shoes, Part 2, by Jean Willis. I say to the salesman, I need new shoes. To play where I please, to run where I choose, to race with the wind and never lose. Wonderful shoes for a child to wear. If you can catch me, I'll buy you a pair.
Me and Alec came up with some ideas for changing this poem and the way it so rhymes. Instead of shoes, we're going to make the poem about Haleys. Okay, these are Haleys. Okay, and what Alec came up with is before it says, you need shoes with dragon wings, with laces made from fairy rings, and soles made from magic springs. Okay, so we're changing this, and this is what we change it to. And it still rhymes and it still makes sense. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. New Haleys. The salesman said, I need new Haleys. He says, I've served you before. You need Haleys with a lion's roar. With laces made from eagle's soar, and soles made of a unicorn's allure. Haley's for rolling over seas. Haley's for skating past the trees. Haley's with special clockwork keys. You like the new version? Do you see how it all still rhymed? Do you understand? Me and Alec came up with some ideas for changing this poem and the way it still rhymes. Instead of shoes, we're going to make the poem about Haley's. Okay, these are Haley's. Okay, and what Alec came up with is, before it says, you need shoes with dragon wings, with laces made from fairy rings, and soles made from magic springs. Okay, so we're changing this, and this is what we changed it to. And it still rhymes and it still makes sense. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. New Haley's. The salesman said, I need new Haley's. He says, I've served you before. You need Haley's with a lion's roar, with laces made from eagle's soar, and soles made of a unicorn's allure. Haley's for rolling over seas. Haley's for skating past the trees. Haley's with special clockwork keys. You like the new version? Okay, so before we had dragon's wings, fairies rings, magic springs. Now we have lion's roar, eagle's soar, and unicorn's allure. You understand?
Okay.
It all still rhymes. Okay? Guys, Alec and Leah, you guys are done for the night. Anna's got to do part 3, which is a review. And then she's got an assignment and a test that we're either going to finish tonight or finish by tomorrow. And she's going to be done with the first term of English. So me and Anna are going to work on part 3. You guys are done. And Anna, we're going to work offline.
Okay. Okay, I do part 3 offline. Thank you for my video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye. See you next time.